Hey, what's up, Amasian people? Welcome to our show, There's an App for That, where we review the latest in apps and mobile games. Now, with millions of apps and mobile games in existence, we've found that no matter what situation you find yourself in, there's an app for that.
Yes. Wouldn't you agree, Wakame? There is an app for everything. Yeah, that's right.
And our special guest today,
Wakame Takee.
Hell yeah.
Now, if you guys love Disneyland, there's a really cool app out there called Mousewait that's there for you. And why don't we take a look? Hey everyone, Kaori Takee here for Team Amasian, and today I'm going to show you the Disneyland Mousewait social app, which I love. And if you are a Disney lover like Ann and I, then you would definitely want to utilize this app. It is 5 stars, so it is highly rated, and it is definitely something I recommend you to utilize once you get your face to Disneyland. All right, so let's go into the app. Here it gives you the current time, and it also gives you the hours of the park. So Disneyland on one side, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. today, and California Adventures is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. today. So since Disneyland is closed, the crowd index is 0. What the crowd index is, it means that how many percentage of people are in the crowd, in the park, excuse me. So California Adventures has 87% filled of crowd index, which is a lot of people. That means it's pretty crowded. Usually a lot of times when I'm debating whether I feel like I want to go Disney or not, I look at the crowd index, and if it's really high, I think that I would rather not. It also shows you the annual passport blockout dates. So if you're deluxe, you're valid. If you're SoCal, you're valid. SoCal Select, you're valid. And that's really nice and handy because sometimes you forget what days you're blocked out and what days you're not. And it also shows you what apps you, what places need, what rides need refurbishment. Like right now, the Mark Twain Riverboat, which I personally don't ride much anyways. And excuse me for all these ads that keep popping up. That is one of the negatives of this app, is that you do definitely get a lot of random ads you're coming your way. It also gives you the weather, which is really handy because you want to know how to dress when you go to Disneyland. And it is also a community. There are people out there who are actually looking around and updating consistently and constantly on this app. It is for that reason that it is so cool, and it is that reason that it's free, because thanks to them, we really get to keep updated on how it's going. So since Disneyland is closed right now, technically, let's go to California Adventures and let's check out the wait times. This comes really handy. Thanks to all the users out there who are using Mousewait, they are obviously updating and letting us know how long the wait is for each of these rides, not even just rides, but also the restaurants and all kinds of places that you would like to go to. It even gives you the wait time for Fast Pass, which is pretty awesome. And if something happens to be closed, you'll know about it. So Mousewait is really useful, especially if you plan to go to Disneyland. Even if it's your first time at Disneyland, I highly recommend it because it really helps you time manage your stay there, and it really helps you really expedite and have fun at Disneyland and figure out everything you want to do ahead of time. So go get it and go play with it. So, Ann, do you use Mousewait?
I do.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like so smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why didn't someone think of this before?
It makes Disneyland so much easier to strategize your day at the park.
Yeah.
So whether you are going to Disneyland because you live in SoCal, you go a lot, or you are new, definitely download the app.
Yeah, and I love that it's fan updated, right?
Yeah.
Or like real-time updates, kind of like Waze for those of you that drive in traffic and use that app Waze, where it's like just people are updating it, and so you know for the most part the stuff is current, right? Like
Yeah.
the wait times are pretty current, and it's just so convenient. Yeah, definitely, like Kaori said, if you are taking a visit to Disneyland, Mousewait is for you.
Mm-hmm. And what did you review?
This week I reviewed a music discovery app called 8 Tracks.
Okay.
And let's take a look at the review. We can talk about it.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Amasian friends? My name is Ann Campea, one half of Team Amasian, and this is my review of 8 Tracks. Now, 8 Tracks is a free music app that features user-created playlists consisting of at least 8 tracks. Music is discovered through tags from genres to moods, so whether you are at the gym or cleaning the house, 8 Tracks will have the perfect soundtrack for you. Without having to jump to the end of this review, I'm going to start off by saying I am an 8-Tracks user and have been for quite some time. And here's why. This app allows me to discover music. I've found so many gems using this app. If you just look through my listening history, you'll see that it's eclectic, which means that the app features all types of genres from indie rock, hip hop, country, deep house, punk, pop, you name it. I think this app has everything. You can favorite your tracks. So every song that I've liked while listening to these playlists, I've been able to tag so that I can come back to it at a later time and access these songs through YouTube or SoundCloud. I've found less repetition in songs using this app than any other app I've used. Perhaps it's a result of user-created playlists. You can scroll through popular or new trending playlists, or actually go to the recommended for me feature to find new music. Lastly, there's a social aspect to the app, which allows you to connect with your favorite playlist creators. You can actually comment on the playlists, letting them know how much you love their playlists, and like their playlists so that you can listen to it at a later time. But again, like any app, this app is not perfect. I have experienced skipping or freezing due to spotty connections when I'm in non-Wi-Fi areas. And I also read that other users have experienced login issues trying to connect with their Google Plus accounts with the most recent app update. But that's about it. I can't mention how much I love this app. I highly recommend it for your music discovery needs. If you're in the mood for anything from chilling out or working hard, this app will have all the playlists you need to create that perfect soundtrack for your day. So what are you waiting for? Join me in downloading 8-Tracks, and I think you will love it just as much as I do. So that will do it for my review of 8-Tracks. I'm Ann Campea for Team Amasian, and thank you all for watching my review. So what did you think of 8-Tracks?
That's pretty cool. I'm wondering why I haven't heard of this thing yet. Now I need to go try it.
I think it's pretty popular in the UK. I believe that's where it started.
Okay.
It's just great. I mean, no matter what mood you're in, if you could type in "wake up" and "happy" and you'll get a playlist.
Yeah.
And it's playlists updated by people like you and I. So it's really cool. I've discovered so much new music there.
Oh, that's what I need to do, is start finding new ways to discover music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were talking about picking up, finding a way to pick up your workouts. You could type in workout and dance, and there'll be thousands of playlists on there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys should check it out.
Awesome.
All right. So we also review apps for groups of people who like to message, but you just don't want to text using your standard text messaging system.
Mm-hmm.
What did you review this week?
I actually reviewed Line, and I really like this. So take a look and see why. Hey everyone, Kaori Takee here, one half of Team Amasian, and I wanted to show you today on the iOS system the app Line, which is a great messenger, so you can message people from all across the world. And it's not just about messaging and texting, it's also about video chatting. It's phenomenal because I happen to have a lot of friends overseas, and it's a great way to keep in touch. So these are my friends here, and for these purposes, I am hanging out with my girl, Risa from Japan. And yes, we say a lot of sweet things to each other. But as you can tell, it's really easy to keep in touch. It is free, and it rates 2.5 stars, but it does a lot of things. For example, I have downloaded a crap ton of fun little faces that we can do. Like, if you think the emoji keyboard's fun, this is ridiculous. We've got like little bunnies, and I'm going to send it to her, and she's going to wonder why I sent that. But that's okay. And so it's really fun that way. And also, you can always share your photos, your albums. I'm not going to do that at the time right now, so I'm just going to close it. But I want to show you that. You can share photos. And these are the photos that we've shared in the past. Also, you can add more friends, and you can block. Why would I want to block her anyway? But it's such a handy and fun way to keep in touch. And of course, if you want to go further, take it a step further and actually have some kind of FaceTime with her, you can. There is a way to do that, and there it is. Let me go back real quick. back to Teresa. You click on that right there. And over here, you can do a free call where I actually can call her overseas for free, which is so nice. And even better, we can video call, which actually works just like FaceTime. So honestly, this is a great app where you can keep in touch, where you can, share stories, and it just the magic and the value of technology these days. So I highly recommend it. And thank you guys for stopping over.
Oh, that's super convenient.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, I get to keep in touch with all my friends via overseas. It's even better than texting, essentially. So I like it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think they just make things so much more convenient than having to go in and out of your text messaging. Yeah.
And what did you review?
This week I reviewed Viber, which is also a group messaging app. Let's take a look.
Nasty.
Hey. Hey, what's up, Amasian friends? My name is Ann Campea, one half of Team Amasian, and this is my review of Viber. Now, Viber is a messaging app that allows everyone in the world to connect for free via text, group messaging, or phone call. Currently, there are over 400 million Viber users. I'm reviewing this app on my Android device, but it is also available on iOS. So why try Viber? I use it primarily for my group messaging, which allows me to connect, send photos, and video messages with up to 100 Viber users over Wi-Fi or mobile network for free. Your phone number is your ID, which allows you to sync with your current contact lists, automatically detecting which of your contacts is a Viber user. Now, you can communicate through stickers, as you can see in my latest group text, that we are all communicating via stickers. You can also connect with your friends worldwide. I use this app to connect with my cousins in the Philippines and friends around the world. But this app has some serious glitches that may deter you from using it, including with its most recent update, the sound quality in Viber outcalls has deteriorated extremely. It's way too low to even hear anybody, and users have complained about random loud pitch noises that happen when you're on a call. Now, Viber outcalls to non-Viber mobile and landline numbers come at a price, starting at 1 cent a minute. And in order to get a full experience from Viber, you basically have to coerce and encourage your friends and family to download and use the app as well. So I recommend using this app for its group text messaging feature, not its phone call function. You'd be surprised at how much can be said with just a sticker. So that will do it for my review of Viber. I'm Ann Campea for Team Amasian, and thank you all for watching. So what'd you think of Viber?
Okay, not so nasty.
Yeah, I know the name is kind of, it throws you off. I don't know why, but when you said it sounds nasty, now I think it sounds nasty. But it's funny because my group of friends that's on there will say Viber me, and it's like, ooh, Viber me.
Sounds nasty.
But Viber's pretty popular. I use it to message with my cousins in the Philippines. Like you said, internationally, it's great, and you don't have the text messaging rates that apply when you have multiple text messages going out to a group. And there's really cool stickers and stuff too.
Cool.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I like it. So either Line or Viber, I think you guys would really love if you like to just chat with a bunch of people at the same time.
Yeah, and tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Which ones do you use? What other apps do you use as well?
So that will do it for this week's show.
Okay.
Lots of apps that we reviewed this week. Hopefully you guys will get to downloading some of them and checking them out. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you have any app tips or any suggestions on what we should review next, definitely let us know. You can email us at TeamAmasian, and I'll pull up the email right here, teamamasian@gmail.com.
Yeah, do that. And also make sure to follow us on Twitter as well as our Instagram account at Team Amasian. Check out our website for some more crazy fun Team Amasian content. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please tell a friend a day to keep us going. And check out Speak Nerdy to Me, our home.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And if you want the audio only version, look us up, Team Amasian, on iTunes too. You could listen to this while you work.
Yeah.
Or work out, whatever.
Don't tell your boss we said that.
I know. So remember, whether you're looking for a place to have dinner, if you want to know what the wait times are at Disneyland, you don't want to wait forever for, I don't know, the teacups or whatever.
You want some fun texting systems?
Yeah. Just remember that we have a show. There's an app for that will show you that there is always
An app for that.
an app for that. Thanks for joining us.